Hello everyone, welcome to back my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. General Hospital spoilers and updates tease that Jack Brennan, Chris McKenna, may find himself in a dire medical situation if Jen Sidwell's Carlo Rhoda quest for vengeance takes a tragic turn. Having turned Sidwell into a formidable foe, the stakes for Brennan's safety have never been higher. Fans of GH are well aware that Brennan was far from pleased when Sidwell confronted Carly Spencer, Laura Wright, and started throwing around thinly veiled threats. In response, Brennan felt compelled to issue a stark warning of his own. During the episode on February 27, he made it abundantly clear that Carly was off-limits. He cautioned Sidwell that if he continued to stir up trouble for Carly, he would unleash chaos and finish what he had begun in Africa. This was undoubtedly a risky maneuver, as Brennan not only highlighted his past actions against Sidwell, but also hinted at the potential for even greater repercussions. Sidwell must be seething right now, and if Brennan continues to provoke him, he might just devise a dark plan for revenge. Between March 3rd and 7th, Carly and Brennan are set to enjoy a romantic date, but things are bound to take a turn for the worse. An unexpected interruption is on the horizon. Could it be Sidwell making his move? He's not one to take threats lightly, and he might just decide to confront Carly again during her evening with Brennan. This could be Sidwell's way of asserting his dominance, showing that he calls the shots and that Brennan has no say in the matter. Brennan has boldly thrown down the challenge, but he may come to rue the day he did, having possibly painted a target on his back. While Brennan is undoubtedly clever and possesses a level of fearlessness, he is not invincible. Just ask Valentin Cassadine, James Patrick Stewart, who nearly erased Brennan from existence during that fateful encounter at the German spa. Without Carly swooping in to save him, Brennan would have met his end. This precarious situation leaves Sidwell with a clear pathway to pursue Brennan, which could trigger a significant medical emergency down the line. Carly can easily be pictured at Brennan's hospital bedside, grappling with the anxiety of what the future may hold. The thought of nearly losing him could awaken a deeper understanding of her feelings for Brennan. While there's a chance he might evade Sidwell's looming threat, we must also entertain the unsettling possibility of his demise. If GH determines that this recast isn't resonating, they might opt to write Brennan out entirely. Recent spoilers hint that Brennan's choice to confront Sidwell could spell trouble, so stay tuned for more predictions of peril and updates on any grim developments on the horizon. Port Charles is a city filled with secrets, betrayals, and unexpected twists, but nothing has prepared its residents for the storm brewing around Brennan's medical crisis and the looming specter of Sidwell's revenge. As tensions rise, alliances will be tested, and lives may never be the same again. Brennan's shocking collapse. Is his life in danger? The normally unshakable Brennan, Charles Mazur, has been a formidable force in Port Charles, manipulating events from the shadows. But in an unexpected turn of events, the former WSB director suddenly collapses in the middle of an intense conversation with Anna Devane, Finola Hughes, at the Metro Court. At first, it appears Brennan is merely suffering from exhaustion or stress due to his ongoing power plays. However, when Dr. Finn, Michael Easton, and Dr. Portia Robinson, Brooke Kerr, examine him, they uncover something far more sinister. A rare neurological condition that could be life-threatening if left untreated. Brennan, a man who thrives on control, is now faced with the ultimate loss of power, his own failing body. As he fights to maintain his authority over his business dealings, he struggles with the reality that his time may be running out. But is this illness truly natural, or is there something more at play? Sidwell's revenge. The deadly game continues. Meanwhile, Jameson Fawcett Sidwell, the enigmatic and vengeful financier who has been lurking in the shadows, is finally ready to strike. His vendetta against Brennan runs deep, and with his enemy weakened, he sees the perfect opportunity to deliver the finishing blow. Sidwell, David S. Lee, was once a powerful backer of Brennan's covert operations, but when Brennan betrayed him and left him for dead in a foreign prison, Sidwell swore revenge. Now, with the help of an unknown accomplice, he has infiltrated Port Charles and set his plan into motion. But how far will Sidwell go? Is Brennan's medical crisis truly natural, Or has Sidwell orchestrated his illness as part of a larger scheme? Could this be a case of poisoning or an experimental bioweapon designed to incapacitate Brennan before the final strike? Anna and Valentine. A race against time. As Anna watches Brennan deteriorate before her eyes, she is torn between her past as a WSB agent and her present need for justice. Despite her hatred for Brennan's criminal actions, she recognizes that Sidwell is an even bigger threat, one who won't stop at just taking down Brennan. He may target everyone in his way, including Valentine Cassadine, James Patrick Stewart. Determined to get to the bottom of the mystery, Anna and Valentine join forces to investigate the source of Brennan's illness. Their search leads them to a chilling discovery, a series of encrypted messages that reveals Sidwell has been operating within the walls of GH itself. Has Sidwell infiltrated the hospital's medical files? Could he have manipulated Brennan's treatment to ensure his suffering? The deeper Anna digs, the more she realizes that no one is safe, not even her. Jason Morgan, the unexpected wild card. While Anna and Valentine work behind the scenes, another figure steps onto the playing field. Jason Morgan, Steve Burton. Having recently resurfaced in Port Charles after being presumed dead, Jason has been operating under the radar, but Sidwell's involvement pulls him straight into the chaos. Jason's connections to Sonny Corinthos, Maury Spinard, and Carly Spencer, Laura Wright, make him a target, and Sidwell is more than willing to use that leverage. But when Jason begins to suspect that Sidwell's vendetta isn't just personal, but also tied to a much larger conspiracy, he refuses to stay on the sidelines. Could Jason be the key to unraveling the truth behind Brennan's condition? And if so, will he uncover the answers before Sidwell makes his final move? Sonny Corinthos. An unfinished battle. With Jason stepping in, Sonny finds himself in a difficult position. While Brennan is no friend, Sonny knows that letting Sidwell gain too much power would be a mistake. Despite their history, he recognizes that the enemy of his enemy could still be useful. However, Sidwell is no ordinary adversary. He isn't just after Brennan. He wants to reshape the criminal underworld of Port Charles in his own image. And that means Sonny, Jason, and even Valentine are all in danger. Will Sonny be forced to protect Brennan just to stop Sidwell's growing influence? Carly's warning. Can she protect those she loves? Carly Spencer is no stranger to danger, but even she is beginning to sense that something is deeply wrong. With Jason back and tensions rising, Carly starts investigating on her own. Her instincts lead her to an unsettling conversation with Selena Wu, Lydia Look, who hints that Sidwell has been making moves beyond what anyone realizes. When Carly discovers a mysterious shipment arriving at the docks, she knows she's on the verge of uncovering something big. But will she figure it out in time, or will she become Sidwell's next target? Brennan's final gambit. Will he survive? As his health deteriorates, Brennan refuses to go down without a fight. Even as his body fails him, his mind remains sharp. With the little strength he has left, he sends out a cryptic message, one that could change everything. Who is the message for? Does he have a secret ally waiting in the wings? Could he have a final trick up his sleeve to turn the tables on Sidwell? Is tragedy inevitable? With all the players on the board, the question remains, will Brennan survive, or is his fate already sealed? If Brennan dies, will it be Sidwell who deals the final blow, or will the illness take him first? If he survives, will he be forced to make a desperate alliance with those he once betrayed? Will Sidwell's revenge consume more lives than expected? As the battle between Brennan and Sidwell reaches its breaking point, Port Charles is about to experience one of its darkest chapters yet. Will Jason, Anna, Valentine, and Sonny be able to stop the impending disaster? Or is tragedy about to strike? Stay tuned, because in Port Charles, no one is ever truly safe. Thanks for watching this video, and please subscribe our GH News 24 YouTube channel for more update news.